It's Thursday, September 14th, and just days after Apple rolled out its latest offerings, Google is getting ready to have their own party for the Google Pixel 2, the follow-up to their well-received original Pixel phone. The search giant has released a lead-up video called Funny You Should Ask that features common questions, complaints really, leveled at most smartphones, with an October 4th date at the end for the debut of the mysterious handset. Okay, maybe it isn't that mysterious. We know it's being made by HTC, a company rumors suggest Google has been thinking about buying, and should feature a large 6-inch and possibly OLED screen, along with 4 gigs of RAM and a base 64 gigs of storage, a fancier camera, and so on. And while there was talk of a new Snapdragon 836 chip for the new Pixels, it looks like that may have been nothing more than rumor, and it'll have an 835 chip after all. Just like for the iPhone, rumors and renders, like this one, are all over the place. Will it be waterproof, have a headphone jack, have those squeezable sides? All will be revealed in about 3 weeks, and DT will be there for all the details. Speaking of Apple and their new toys, Cupertino has now set a date for the official release of their updated operating system designed to make all of them work, iOS 11, and it's going to drop in just 5 days. That's right, September 19th is the big debut for the new OS that will bring a dock to iPads, a new file management app, finally, the ability to use Apple Pay within iMessage, a cool dark mode, an app drawer thingy, a revamped control center, and much more. Apple typically pushes out the update at about 10 a.m. in the morning for some reason, which is the same time they typically begin their big product presentations as well. Conspiracy? Probably. But maybe that's when Tim Cook finishes his coffee and pushes the big update button you know he has hidden under his desk. Hit the link for all the details on what Apple has hidden away in their next iOS update. The CEOs of most companies try to hide their failures from public view while shining a light on their successes. Elon Musk, head of SpaceX and Tesla, is not your typical CEO. And since he seems to have a genuine sense of humor about exactly how difficult rocket science actually is, he's released a fun video showing the many failures SpaceX had to endure on their way to making launching and then landing giant rockets look like no big deal. The explosive footage is accompanied by a somewhat ironic Sousa-style soundtrack with some witty explanations as to why the rockets blew up, tipped over, missed the mark, and ended up in little pieces. That's gonna leave a mark. Check out the full video at the link and be thankful your job doesn't include telling the boss that it was your fault that engine sensor didn't work as planned. Oops. Then head on over to Digital Trends for all of the day's tech news. Check out our Facebook page and YouTube channel. And be sure to tune in to Trends with Benefits, our live roundtable tech podcast at 2:30 p.m. Pacific today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.